Atros Vala, welcome to my raw footage reels. These videos are my raw, unedited footage of my Dragon Age builds. This is me storing files somewhere I know I won't have to worry about losing them, and you can feel free to watch some behind the scenes Dragon Age action. If you're a YouTuber and want to use this footage, feel free to do so. I only ask that you give me vocal credit at the end of the video and link to my channel.
I am strange. I had almost forgotten it. Completion. Are you sure you are a Grey Warden? I think you must be an Ashkari to find a single lost blade in a country at war. I will return to the Arishok with my report. But it would be a much more thorough and satisfying answer to his question if the Blight were ended first. Don't you agree? Then lead the way. Vashaden.
Indeed.
You're awake. It was... I think... Something on your mind? I guess it's like Duncan once said. We'd best be more...
What will they send next? Darkspawn tax collectors?
Fortification should be built around the camp.
Get a bloody night's rest.
How unnerving.
What, no trap? No ambush? Huh. Some assassins.
As you say. Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
And so you return. Lovely Morrigan has at last found someone willing to dance to her tune. Such enchanting music she plays, wouldn't you say? Oh, how interesting. Speak then. You have come far, and I am nothing if not hospitable. Oh, I do like that. Ah, but it is an old, old story. One that Flemeth has heard before, and even told. Let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids, or does the tale take a different turn? The truth, she says, as if it were nothing. No, no. Far better the lie. Far better the comfort of blankets and shadows and a mother's love. Morrigan wishes my grimoire? Take it as a trophy. Tell her I am slain. It's far easier this way, don't you think? The lies are always more fun.
Yes, fun. Tricking Morgan. Oh, who am I kidding? That does sound fun. I'm a bad man.
Not killing Morrigan's mother. That is the more noble choice, right? Right?
A tangled web you weave, Warden. I hope it's for good cause.
The book is inside the hut, with notes and spells enough to make even more. You and I.
It is begun. As you say. It shall be done.
Change your mind already? I change knickers less quickly. Wouldn't we all, alas? Back to this again. Sabers rattling and jaws firm. Then do leave an old woman in peace. So many visitors. Next they'll be putting in a road, maybe an inn. Ha!
That's my sister's house. I'm almost sure of it. This is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see? Will she even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister. That sounds very strange. Sister. Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go. Hello?
Hey, you have linens to wash? I charge 3 bits on a bundle. You won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm not here to have any wash done. My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Gordana? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldana, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's and they said he was dead. gave me a coin to shut my mouth, and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
For all the good it does me. You killed Mother, you did, and I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off. And who in the Maker's name are you? Some elf to follow him about and carry his riches for him?
Hey, don't speak to her that way. She's my friend and a Grey Warden, just like me.
Oh, I see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me? I don't know you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Well, he found it. And what good is that to me? None, that's what. Unless he can see to it that his family lives as it should.
I suppose maybe I could give her some money from my nieces and nephews. 15 sovereigns, maybe? Would you let me give her that? Then here, Goldana, take this money. I know it's not much, but...
You, a prince, marching in here with your fancy armor and such, and this is all you got to offer? You must think I'm very stupid.
No, wait, I don't think that at all. I want to help, if I can.
You want to help? You go to whatever high and mighty folks you run with, and you tell them you've got nephews and nieces that aren't living as they've a right to. You do that!
You're right. I don't know why I came.
I don't know why you came either, or what you expected to find. But it isn't here. Now get out of my house, the both of you.
No. Just leave her alone. It's her house after all. Let's just go. Well, that was not what I expected, to put it lightly. I'm sorry I gave her any money at all. This is the family I've been wondering about all my life? That gold-digging harridan? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot. Yes, I suppose you're right. I should. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Welcome, friend. We have the finest... Certainly.
I think I owe you an explanation for what happened earlier. You should know that something happened to me at the tower. Remember, I saved her life that day, but I did not survive that encounter with the demon. Let me explain fully. I engaged a very powerful demon to rescue Petra. It sapped me of all my energy and will and left me drained. It took everything I had to defeat it. And when I was done, I no longer had the strength to keep my heart beating. I remember my life ebbing away. Everything receded from me. And then I felt life and warmth flowing through my veins again. The fade contained it. You see, perhaps the spirit did not expect this, but it is weakening. Yes.
I was just thinking about what happened to it. Death is just another beginning. One day, and that is something to... Something I can help with? Yes? What's on your mind? Where did you hear this? And not all minstrels are spies. Many bards work alone or in small groups. Some in secret. I have revealed too much, it seems, but it doesn't matter what I used to be. It is the excitement of I like.
You know, I've been thinking. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Funny, I'm sure. Just listen for a minute. Back when we left Goldanna's, you told me I needed to look out for myself. I need to stop letting everyone else make my decisions for me. I need to take a stand and think about myself for a change. Then from this point on, I'll be looking out for myself more. I should have done this a long time ago. I just wanted to thank you. You've been a great friend through all of this. Let's go. We've got a lot left. Ask away. Yes, me too. And I got the feeling at the end that could have just been my imagination, I suppose. What do you think? Well, short of waltzing through the entire but I guess.
Mother's I am glad. I shall begin.
We are better
It
with
shall
every
be done.
step you take.
Even the Templars will be impressed by the powers you will command.
It is begun.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orthamar.
Yes? What are you doing here? No. No, I am Waylon, Brother Genitivi's assistant. When you first came in, I was hoping that you had news of Brother Genitivi. Wishful thinking, it seems. I haven't seen Brother Genitivi in weeks. He said no word. It's so unlike him. I'm afraid something has happened. Genitivi's research into the urn may have led him into danger. Perhaps the urn has been lost for a reason. I pray for Genitivi's safety, but hope dwindles with each passing day. I tried to send help, but some knights came from Redcliffe looking for him not long ago. I sent them after Genitivi, and they too have disappeared. Now don't ask me where they went. You'll go. This search is a curse on all of us. Some things are not meant to be found. I know that now. All he said before he left was that he would be staying at an inn near Lake Calenhard, investigating something in that area. If you were wise, you would turn away and never look back. Genitivi could not see how the search had consumed him. It was all he thought about. I'm not surprised it led to this. I must stay here and protect his research. What if someone were to steal it? Because it meant something to Genitivi and I respect him. You're wasting time. If you insist on going after Brother Genitivi, you should leave as soon as possible. I mean, well, you seemed so earnest. If anyone is to find him, they should do it sooner rather than later. I am just his assistant. I just follow instructions. That's not true. I told you everything I know. Brother Genitivi told me about the inn, and that's all. Us? I mean me. I gave you a chance to turn aside and forget you.
Enemies approaching! Warriors again. Very well.
It is begun.
Flowers? For me? These were my mother's flowers. Oh. unusual powers. Beware.
It's your time to shine!
Give them well!
Dragons are not to be toyed
Right ahead. Trap right ahead. Make its breath! Yes!
Begin the
Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead.
Damn you!
It is begun.
Do you think this mountain is about to erupt? Because I don't really want to be here when it does.
be done.
I need healing soon. Could someone please stop the bleeding? Healing soon.
Very well. No quarter shall be given.
I need healing soon.
And you'd like...
Where to?
It is begun.
Stop! You will go no further! The righteous do not fear death. You have defiled our temple. You have spilled the blood of the faithful and slaughtered our young. No more! You will tell me now, intruder, why you have done all this. Why have you come here? To arms! arms, my brethren! Andraste will grant us victory!
It is begun.
Damnation.
Blast it.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, this should be good. I bid you welcome, Pilgrim. I am not allied with Colgrim. You have nothing to fear from me. I am the Guardian, the protector of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. I have waited years for this. You are the first to arrive in a very long time. It has been my duty, my life, to protect the urn and prepare the way for the faithful who come to revere Andraste. For years beyond counting have I been here, and shall I remain until my task is done and the Imperium has crumbled into the sea. I do not know, and I do not question. You have come to honor Andraste, and you shall, if you prove yourself worthy. It is not my place to decide your worthiness. The Gauntlet does that. If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If not... Before you go, there is something I must ask. I see that the path that led you here was not easy. There is suffering in your past. Your suffering, and the suffering of others. You abandoned your father and mother, leaving them in the hands of Rendon Howe, knowing he would show no mercy. Do you think you failed your parents? Then you do not...
I don't really know about these Guardian types, but I think the correct answer was yes.
Oh, good. For a moment there, I thought you were going to go on a weepy tirade and try to share your feelings.
It seems that reflection on past mistakes is a constant preoccupation of the religious mind.
Everyone makes mistakes. I say have an ale and let it go.
And now the self-flagellation? Well, that is what comes next in these things, no?
And what of those that follow you? Ah, the dwarf. You left your home and came to the surface, knowing that...
Why don't I save you some time? Yes, I wish I could have saved my family from Branka. I wish I'd been a better mate. Maybe she'd have stayed home with a belly full of baby Ogren and never gone for the anvil. Maybe I failed her. And yes, I came to the surface because I'm barely a dwarf anymore. My family is dead. My honor as a warrior long gone. I've lost my caste and my house, and I have nothing else to lose.
And the Antivan elf.
Oh, is it my turn now? Hurrah! I'm so excited.
Many have died at your hand. But is there any you regret more than a woman by the name of...
How do you know about that?
I know much. It is allowed to me. The question stands, however. Do you regret?
Yes, the answer is yes, if that's what you wish to know. I do. Now move on.
Shale, the stone giant. There is so little I can draw from you. I feel the distant echo of a soul, dormant for so long, now awake.
Good for you.
And with the awakening, the slow realization of all you have lost. Ah, Shale, your entire existence is a test of your will and courage. You have my respect. The way is open.
smallest lark could carry it. Of what do I speak? That is no...
Do not let them overwhelm us.
An eye for an eye. Of what do I speak? That is...
It is begun.
The bones of the world stretch toward. Of what do I speak? Yes.
No man has... Of what do I speak? Yeah.
She wields the broken... Of what do I speak? Yes. A point... Of what do I speak?
Of what do I speak?
Echoes. Of what do I speak? Echoes from a shadow realm. Whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night. Is sweat. Of what do I speak? A dream.
My dearest child, you know that I am God.
Trust that thing to be careful. I don't want to be the one.
Shall we go? Let's get someone across and be done. You call?
What now? Yes? She enjoyed flipping the switches, as you know. There you are. Wanted to talk to you. Well, you and I, you know how... Well, I'll be shaved skin, and I just wanted to ask a favor. I was thinking, a person, actually. A girl I knew in Orzammar, before I left. What? Oh, you mean... I'm sure she's forgiven me by now. Thought maybe Anyway, she left for the surface a year back, and I haven't... Last I heard, she was gonna live with her mother on the surface, near... No, I think it was clean bad. I remember because I thought, yeah, that's... But thanks for offering it. No, what was it you wanted to say? What about? All right. You have been through the trials of the Gauntlet. You have... What an odd thing to do with the honored dead. To store it in a pot. Bizarre.
That's it? Thought it would be bigger.
Nice vase. I should get one for my house.